Okay, welcome back. I don't quite know where we are at the moment. It's Saturday morning, and we're just, or I am just cleaning up everything, ready for assembly. So I spent a good hour and a half again just taking the worst of the crud off at the top of these. They look pretty good, in my eyes anyway. No damage, all good. So the IMS shaft is there, it's all looking good, and we're going to be having new shells in all of these, and the one that failed is that one there, which I think I've showed you before. Yeah, I've cable tied them two together. That's where the two spun and locked the crank. So moving over to the bench, I've been cleaning various parts as we go along as well, just after work, just to make it look a bit better really, and easier to put together, or nicer to put together with a clean engine, or clean parts even, should I say. It's just nicer. That's next on the list, to give a quick clean. And then we've got the crank. So yeah, bit of a line here. I've had my nail across this. You can't feel this now. I've been using 2.5 and 3,000 very gently, because I don't want to take anything off, to be honest with you. I just wanted to just get rid of the very slight ridge there was. I had a micrometer on it as well, and it seemed okay. But I think it's in very good condition. I'm just cleaning it up. That's the one that failed. And that's the one that locked up. So I'm going to be just spending a bit of time on that one. But everything else, I mean, look, this has done 174,000 miles. I think that's pretty good condition for a crank with that age. And then we've got the block, or a crankcase. I've cleaned this up a little bit. There's a slight imperfection here. I think that was me being a bit robust with a screwdriver when I was trying to split the crankcase off. But yeah, I'm sure we can get that filed down. It's not, there's plenty of excess here, so we'll put some sealant down, or the gasket even. I think there's a sealant on this, not too sure. Anyway, we'll have a look. And yeah, what I want to get done today is I want this in there with them in there as well. So I've got the spring compressors, not spring compressors, I've got the piston ring compressor tool. So yeah, I'll carry on just trying to polish this up, and then start assembly. Okay, so we've moved on. We've polished the crank. Well, polished, just rubbed it down, make sure everything's all okay, and it is. So now this is one half of the crankcase, and you can see we've got shells here, here, and here, and these are the ones that have failed effectively. I can go over here. Now you can see these have gone right down to the lining, the copper underneath. They've just worn right through. Again, there's another one. Now these didn't actually fail, but these are just worn. So look at that, right down. They should look like that. And this one's actually got some damage as well, and this is the one I think was on this end. So Design 911 over in Brentwood. I've got a good name for parts. I bought, that's the crankcase seal, separate part. I bought all new shells. So we do that. Now these aren't genuine Porsche, but they are OEM German. Not sure the manufacturer. I'm not up on my German parts as I am on Land Rovers and Range Rovers, but did some investigations, and the parts from Design 911 get a good rating. So these are all standard. So I've looked on the side of the block, as Mr. Armstrong found out when he did his it was his GTS RS3 or whatever it was, his 911 thing, where he'd put standard bearings in, and the new crankcase that he put in needed medium and small and large, a mixture, so we had to take it all apart and start again. I can't find any signs of what these should be, so I'm just putting standard bearings in. That's them there. So yeah, you put these in dry to begin with, so I'm going to start off by just moving these down. Just give them a little helping hand. There we go, so that's that from there. Do the same for all of them. And then we'll turn them over and have a look in a moment. Have a look at the state of what's underneath. Already I can see some wear. Right, so let's get you a bit closer and you can have a look. Okay, so not rub that down at all, but let's just get a rag in there. Okay, not too bad. This is probably the worst one. This one's not too bad. I just think that's a bit of, I don't know, rust. Surely not, can't be rust. Get the rag in there. Yeah, it's come out nicely. So I'm just going to give them a gentle clean up. And then this is what come out of them. Focus. So yeah, I guess that's pretty standard. We've got the hole there for the oil to feed down, so they're all good. So let's keep these out of the way. The last thing we want to do is mix them up. Well, it's going to be pretty difficult based on the colour of the new ones. And yeah, let's give these a little clean. And just put a little bit of brake cleaner in there before we put the new shells in. Apologies if the camera is wobbling. Right, now interesting. This one, and this one have that must be jets for oil coming down there. Right, I can't feel anything through my gloves. I'll just play that back and check what the seals have to cover. Oh no, okay, that's interesting. Are these all the same? Yeah, they are. So yeah, so these are exactly the same as those. And the part numbers on the back: 10205 101 and 0324. So last year. And this one is 205 Z3, which is the original one. And then here we've got 3141V. No idea. Anyway, Okay, so let's start putting these in. So these go in dry. We're going to need a little bit of a rubber hammer, just a gentle tap I think. Yep. Okay, that's it. So I'm just going to move along now. Put more on. Obviously we have the same on the other side. And I'm going to clean up these mating surfaces as well. With some, I've gone over them once and got most of the crap off, and then I'm going to put some alcohol just along just to clean up the surfaces. There we go. They sit and fit very nice and flush. These were just under 100 quid I think for these bearings, shells. Okay, all in place. So let's clean up these. Put some alcohol. Just put them out of the way. We don't need them yet. Okay. I'm sure we're going to blow some air through these at some point. Mustn't lose that. But hopefully you can see they're all in place. I'll just go over with a little rag inside there, just to pick up any dirt that may be still hiding. And I did spray this in GT85 whilst it's been sitting around, just to stop any potential corrosion. It's just lots of varnish marks, I think, from the age of the engine and whatnot. But no damage, as we said. Couldn't find any damage in here whatsoever. I think had this car been running on the road at a certain speed and those bearing shells spun and locked, I think it would be a different matter. I think we'd be looking at all sorts of internal issues, but it looks like we got away with it. Oh, that's right. Old shell. Right, that's that done. Right, all cleaned up. Now I've got some assembly lube. I'm going to put this inside where the crank's going to sit. This was recommended to me, which is about 16 quid. So yeah, as it says there, contains zinc, moly and other high pressure additives for maximum protection during engine braking. So you just use it to pre-lube the bearings, cams, lifters, valve trains. So yeah, this stuff just, I would imagine, disappears once the oil goes in. So yeah, so we're going to put some of that in there now. Also want to make sure I get the crank around the right way. It's going to be interesting. So I'm going to leave that for now and just concentrate on the other side. So yeah, let's move that out of the way, keep that nice and safe. I'll put that in the box. And we'll move on to this half. Now, same thing here. Shell at the end of this side's missing, and this one here as well. I took this one off. So I take these ones out, give it a little bit of a clean. I'm going to replace these. You will see, hopefully, that one is very badly scored. I'll show you that when I take it off. But I bought a new part, or second-hand new part, from a breaker, which is off a car that's only done 40,000 miles. So obviously it's in far better condition. So what we do, just get rid of this crap that's on there now. And I'll just slide these off. One, two, three, four, and I'll have to go and get the bearings shells again. So, just the rest of them. Put that out of the way. Now, having a look in here, yeah, it looks slightly better condition than the other half. So that's good. And 3 oil ways. 1, 2 and 3. So yeah, we'll put the brake cleaner on now. Sleep in a minute. I'll look to get these off as well. So let me find the new part. So yeah, that's the new part. Yes, it's scored, but not as bad as this one that I'm going to show you. And I need to get this one as well. And if I bought that one or not, that one does seem quite okay. It's not one of them, that's for sure. We'll take that off. I'll show you what that looks like. First of all, we'll just clean off the inside of these. Wow, sharp. That is sharp. We'll just use a bit of alcohol in there as well. I didn't do it on the last one, but just clean that up properly. Yeah. Okay. In a good place now to put the shells on. Obviously when the two halves are compressed together, these are going to just settle anyway. If there's any slight deviation on them being raised, if that's the case, that'll just be they'll just be squashed down. Two to go. So I'm aiming to try and get this all done in the morning. So we need to take that little clip off there. I'll turn you around and show you what we're doing here. So they're all in anyway, so that's good. So this is what we're attempting. You'll see there, that one's I'm leaving, I think. This little circlip needs to come out, slide it off, put the new one on. The new one being the new one. There it is. Get that clean, but the new one being there. But I'll show you all that once it's on. So that's what we need. And then push that together. It's lost the spring, unfortunately. Where's that? So just like this old thing. So I think what we'll do, we'll just try and use this one. Now I do not want to lose this. Do you know what?
As well.
Right, things have progressed. So, what's going on? Oh, right, there we go. Okay, so we have the crankcase, 2 halves together. We have the crank in there with the shims. We've got them all lubed up with oil. And now we've got the new head bolts, or new bolts, in there with some paste underneath. And we're going to torque it all up and to 35, I think.
35 newton meters.
35 newton meters.
25.8 pound-foot.
Yeah, and and hopefully they should all spin.
It should spin better than it does at the moment.
And it should do.
Because if I try and spin that, it probably
won't work at the minute. No, we'll try and spin it now. Give us a demo, Ian. There we are. That's as stiff as anything.
No, so, I could put a bar on it and move it.
No, let's not do that. No, so let's torque them up. So,
who'd have thought when you tighten it up,
well, it
gets freer.
That's the things, isn't it? There you go.
Right,
that's on there. That's videoing. Right, okay. Do you want me to? I'll just knock them down with this first, I think. And then,
yeah.
No,
you're not.
I'm only going to put them. Just want to get them down. So I'll get them just above, and then I'll go round properly. Right, so if I just do them for grip. She's just from Vietnam, 3 weeks ago. Lovely. Right. Okay, so now we'll torque them up to.
What did we do before, Kenny? Unless we popped them, we did 22.
Let's just check on them.
No, we did 22 with the small one, didn't we?
Yeah. So 35, newton meters. So
I wouldn't go to 35.
No. We had 22 on this.
22 and the little one. Yeah. I'll tighten that up a bit.
Right, 22. No,
it's under there.
Yeah. I'll take that off for you. Greasy hands.
There you go.
So. Okay. Right, starting there. And then go there. What do you think, Kenny? There.
Yeah. Yep.
just go along.
Go. If you do it opposite, so
Yeah.
go
Do that one.
Yeah. Do that one there. Pull it till it clicks. Yeah. You've got it set to 22, haven't you?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
that one.
that one.
Okay. This one.
Yep. And the bottom one.
Now go the other side. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there.
it.
That one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then
That one.
That one. Yeah.
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 And then
And that one.
what was that one?
No,
it wasn't
that's
that one. Okay. And that one.
That one. That one.
Okay, that one. And then up down here.
That one.
What does it matter?
I
Oh,
probably should do that one first.
right, they're all done.
Right.
So now, should we just try and turn it? Is that of interest?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
the,
bar
yeah, that's the
too.
bar. Yeah, initial resistance, but then it's not too bad once you get it going. Okay, so let's
That needs to go over here now. Now, what are we setting this to, Kenny?
so we start
I've backed it down to the.
1, 2.
So
I can't work it out.
Yeah.
So
so there's 60.
right,
There's 50.
yeah,
There's 40. There's 30. So we're looking at 35.
we're 35.
So
So,
we're looking.
Do we want to go all the way to
The-
35
yeah,
to
do
start
we
with?
want to go to 30 first and then?
Yeah, let's do 30 first. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Should that pop out like that?
Yeah, because you can spin it around
Ah,
and put it on the other side to back them off.
So start there.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
You might need to hold it.
There you go.
That one.
That
Yep.
one. There you go.
That one.
Yeah, you can do that one.
Yeah.
And that one.
Okay.
That one.
That one. And that one. And then we'll go over to here.
This one.
And then down to there, I think. That one.
Yep.
And that one. And then just the end ones then.
The paste definitely makes a difference.
Does.
It does,
It
yeah.
really does.
You feel it.
You can feel it. It's
you feel
smooth. It's just really smooth.
Yeah.
Right, now,
Yeah.
Shall we try the bar now?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You do it with your hand?
I can do it
You
now.
do it with your hand.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, so go to
Let's go
35
to
now.
35 now.
Yeah.
So, by the way, we're powered by Tango, not White Food. Sorry, Matt. And thank you, Kenny.
No problem.
So we said that's 30. That,
Yeah. So there's. You're
I
going.
can't work this. I'm going the wrong. Yeah, I'm going the wrong. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think what that line is. So that line there is that 30.
The line's 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go 35,
Which is about
halfway
that.
between. Halfway
Yep.
between.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
All
Yep.
right. Let's start there. Yeah. I want to touch that in case I twist it.
No, you can. What you can do is you can lock it. That's
Oh,
it
okay.
locked.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
okay,
that's it locked.
Okay. It's not a lot extra, is it?
No.
But it's
Right, 35.
enough though.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah. Those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that.
That, yeah.
And then that.
That's the one.
down here. You can feel it's still got, you know, you could over tighten it quite easily, I think.
Yeah, that the optimal paste on the bolt heads.
Because you can see when I'm clicking it, and it's still moving.
This is the optimum paste.
Yeah, that's
there we
what
go.
we're using.
That stuff really helps.
Okay, right. Do you want to see if we can? Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Wow. That's
Still initial resistance, which is odd, but as you say, these are all new bearing shells on an old crank, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep.
So,
And that looks a lot freer.
yeah, look.
Yeah.
Do it with one finger.
Just for reference, we tried using this assembly lube, which is like glue, and it did actually almost glue the crank in place. So now we've switched to using good old-fashioned engine oil, as used by Matt Armstrong's dad, and it does seem a lot better because now it turns around.
Look at that, 2 fingers you can do that. Huh?
Yeah.
It'd be good if we could get a torque wrench on this to see what the torque was in order to turn that, because there probably is a setting, isn't there? Where, not that we're that interested, but
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's fine.
Yeah, the fact that you can turn it with your hand now.
Yeah.
as per the Japanese man.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the Japanese.
That's all
video.
good. I think we're happy with that.
So we don't want to go any higher, do we?
No.
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 No. No.
No.
Quick warrior ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Oh, brilliant.
Coming together.
Coming together.
Yes. Assembly started.
Well, this is the most crucial part, really, isn't it? I mean, yeah, we've got to put the casings on, and we've also got to do the lining up of the
Pistons.
gudgeon pins and stuff, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right. Onwards.
Onwards. Right.